Alright, back to the old man's saga. Where were we? Day 64. Criven's time is flying in this game. We're onwards into chapter 13. I hear there are 15 chapters in this, and we're back in with the mercenary raven party. Let's talk to the man with the big sword that I haven't really used at all. He's the drunkard that we rescued in some village when he was getting mead. And he's near an empty barrel. He'd be drunk if there was more mead for him. Honestly, what's the plan rattling around in that head of yours? No, I couldn't possibly say I'm going to beat him senseless. We get paid. We always get paid. Then what? Look at the sky. This isn't some crone story about stars falling. This is the end of the line. Maybe so, but none of us knows what that means. Big fan of this guy. I think I'm still a bigger fan of the other company, but I don't know, his Shield Maiden makes a compelling case for this party. Whatever comes next, I want us facing it with plenty of coin to our name. Guess that's what life amounts to, centuries of fighting and hoarding money for the day you die. Have you ever enjoyed any of this? No, I've got no lessons to teach here. Seeing a job through always feels good. I suppose you're right, getting paid feels good. Then I drink it away and need more money. Feels like an endless, worthless cycle. Quit thinking. Poor guy, but he knows what he loves, and that's to be respected. Now, what about this lassie? I've got no time for these menders. Oh, talking with Valka. No, Volka. Valka. Not forbidden, only rare for Valka to have children. Some mother killing your cub to save your own fur. Yeah, I might as well give her a piece of my mind. The look that contorts Zephyr's face almost makes you reach for claw and fang. I should make you pay for such a thoughtless, callous remark. Oh my. Yeah, I don't really like you at all. Even the strength of mountains can be brought down by the wind, and you're no mountain. I'd love to take bets on which of you would come out on top, but I'm more interested in what happened to Nichols. I did the only thing I could do, the thing we never want to do. I forced a skip in the pattern, which won't mean much to you. Okay, suffice to say, menders usually repair skips or mistakes in the woven fabric of our world. They cover blah, 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 blah. Just... Can we have enough of you? By skipping Nichols, I exposed a thread and used that power to end Isla's attack. Every mender is prepared to make that sacrifice. Oh, man. Should have traded. How do I know you won't try to skip me? I can't. It's a conscious choice a mender is taught how to make. Oh, wow. Bulwark. That was actually deeper than I'll give it credit for. Enough mistakes to ruin an entire weave. Your anger rises. More Volka's secrets. I hope we can lay siege to that entire town. Burn them down for what they've done. Why would Gaular abandon... Who's a what now? I've been out of contact with the council since I departed. Can't be good if the prisoners are telling the truth about everyone fleeing to Arbarang, King Meinolf. Well, a serious problem. Yeah, he's right. Oh, it's a sad time for Rook and friends. We lost Ivor and we lost Shaggy. Well, and there's not a lot we've even got left. Alright, what do we have in the marketplace here? All these percentage-based things. I see this as a bit of a weakness of Banner Saga 2 over 1, but maybe I'm just being stubborn. Never deflect is great for archers, but screw archers. Break talents, armor and break. This sounds amazing. If I had break talents, which I don't really, but it still sounds amazing, and I kind of want it, so I'm going to have it. This place doesn't really offer supplies, and we still have loads of days worth. Nobody is injured, and if we check our heroes... Yeah, Banner Saga 1 also didn't have the bug where you just stopped having control over your lineup. Well, of course we've got Spar, of course we've got Old Man Crumb, who is just about ready for promotion. I wonder if he would like that that thing I just bought. I think he would. What does he have? He has Forge Ahead and Tempest, and I want that Tempest to be even better. So congratulations on the promotion, old man. I could give you willpower, or I could give you talents. I haven't been doing anything with talents, so what can be done? A reasonable chance of beating... hold on, can I give both of these? First of all, let's see how this thing works. +3 break talents. Amazing, right? If I have that, does that mean that I can... Oh. Oh my. 25% chance to avoid an armor attack seems ridiculously powerful, but it's still percentage based. What is puncture? I don't know what puncture is. But I feel like a 25% chance to just avoid those. It's pretty good for a guy that has reasonable armor, right? 13. People are going to want to chisel through that before they do any real damage to him. Why, that seems pretty good. What are the other talents that we have here? Avoid strength attack, bonus hit chance, bonus hit. Is that a second hit? Or is it just an increase to hit chance? I don't get it. How about you? Resist? Yeah. Although that's pretty high. Bonus crit chance. I would want that on Trigvi and Bach. You know, the guys who are doing the crit damage. No, Trigvi kind of sends them packing, but I think Bach would want that. Regen armor. This all sounds pretty good, but let's go for that avoid injury there, because that seems pretty damn powerful. Seems I have to go for one, and I don't know what puncture is. Since he breaks armor, isn't puncture better? I don't know. What is puncture? You search for the broken straps or torn mail and then make them pay. I'm not seeing anybody come in with what exactly puncture is. Maybe bonus hit on Bulwark would give him 3 hits. That would be good. Okay. What is puncture? Banner Saga 2. Does it... for every 2 points of armor the target has lost, blah 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 blah. Does that help me in any way? I don't know. Penetrating armor. Puncture is the ability where 1 deals extra damage for every 2 armor missing. Well, this guy does... No, I would rather have it be defensive like this, because I don't want to plan my strategies around doing extra damage, and sometimes you want to specifically do less damage. So I'd rather have the defensive one. Alright, that was good for you. Well done. It'd be very funny if I ended up choosing the wrong one. That's the kind of thing I do. Alright, I'm never desperate enough to bring Zephyr in. I do like Ollie. Bach the pig sticker. There's still some leveling for you to do, but where was that? Here we go. If you had good artery striking, that extra bonus crit chance on top of that. See, it's got a 20% chance of dealing a critical. 30, 40... with an adjacent ally. 50, 60... and I could give you an item that ups the likelihood of a crit chance, I'm sure. That sounds pretty good. Extra move, armor per rest, break. I like all these things. All he's got is magic flask or whatnot. You've got that strength resist, which is great, and the will per kill because you do a lot of killing. I want you to have that armor unless I have something with even better armor. I don't have a lot of items for these guys. All right. I just love the oldest man around having a Let's bracelet. I just noticed this. He has a bow and arrow, or what looks like a bow and arrow. Can he attack from range? I should look into that next time, because I keep bringing him up front and center. Alright, there you go. Braking's not really your thing, but at least you'll be able to. Maybe I should give you that extra chance. That's spending a lot of renown, but we'll do it anyway. Impale is a great ability, so I want you to have that, and I want you to... Bonus crit chance, 10% is already a pretty huge amount. So yeah, we'll give you that. And I also want you to get that extra armor while we're here. Looks good. It's not a bow, it's a lute. Well, we will see in combat. Now let's get moving. Enough faffing about. I'm here to kill things, and we certainly killed a lot of things last time. Well, let's have a look at the map. Does our map show the darkness coming? It shouldn't. We didn't have that magic done to it. Then again, we can probably see it from where we stand, so won't hold that against it too much. Where are we even going to? I completely forget. I don't know. And it probably doesn't matter. The whole world is severely screwed. Alright, let's go. These woodcutters were no slouches in a fight with those prisoners. I've seen weaker men in Wardan. I think this group realizes their idea of staying here is a pretty bad one. You want me to recruit them? More fighters are always good. What's the downside here? Same as it's always been. They eat like blasted trolls, but can't find food to save our lives. Our supplies will go quicker. Yeah, they can find their own safety. Screw that. I got enough. Well, no, I got clansmen, right? Nah, screw it. We can fight on our own. Fighters and even Varl have always seemed a bit useless to me because I just fight anyway. Just charge right in. Alright, so a large group of clansmen from Bindal have stopped. Gasps and whispers among them. What's the problem now, you ask? What's going on here? It's a curse, an omen. The child's been replaced, changed, never seen anything like it. You would know a thing about this, Varl, but they do. He points at a couple and the others nod. A few women holding their children tighter. Maybe the darkness did it. Maybe they have dark secrets. Hard thing to accept, but either the babe dies or we all suffer fiercely. Show me that child. The father hesitates before pulling the saddle, the swaddling open. Your experience with human children is minimal, but this looks like just any other baby. Look at the head. Lean down. See, feathers. Over the ears, small tufts of pale brown feathers. The kind you remember seeing in the back. Yeah, it sounds like a good omen to me. The mother starts weeping and thanking you. Little rocker, you mumble. Okay. Well, apparently people are happy with that. I mean, I'm only too happy to lop the child's head off, but we could do with some good luck out here, especially since we lost the golden-haired mender. Now, I never liked him or the cackling old one, but if I'm going to kill menders, I want to do it with my own two hands. Several ravens report a large hole in the ground nearby. Strange marks all around it. Some fresh, others, well, not so fresh. Smooth sides, deep as a varl. I'm a bit curious about what's in the hole, but this feels like a mistake. I don't want to lose the old man. Don't make me beat answers out of you, old man. I didn't say anything, because there isn't much to say. I've seen a few holes. Why are we getting, Oof, why are we getting all worked up about a hole? Let's move. Everyone's pleased to move away. Can't stop for every old hole that we find in the ground. At least we're keeping that morale in normal mode right now. More is more. In fact, I feel a fight brewing. I just feel it in my bones. So I want to rest up in the hopes that we become good morale, and then we keep moving.
I always respected Big Ladder the Builder, But if he made those caves we went through, well, I'd have killed him myself.
Okay, if this is a godstone, they really cheaped out on its construction. What do we have here? Your neighbours watch your step around the cairns, Spar says. Hacking. Many a foolish pilgrim have given their life at the base of this frozen cliff. Don't try working one of the stones free either, you'll bring the whole damn thing down on us. He glares at Ollie, who pulls his hands away. The pieces of Bailar's Godstone, put together without mortar or daub, represents a mastery of the god's own skill. In life, he travelled land laying the world's cavernous foundations and raising mountains. He was ever regarded by the other gods with a wary respect, for one who knows how to put things together will also know how to take them apart. Snickering. You see some kids grabbing stones from other cairns to build new ones of their own. If I throw one at them, I'm probably going to kill them by accident. Sounds good. The stone you pick is bigger than anything they were using, but they're amazed that you contributed. The kids find a way to support its weight. An uneasy feeling washes over you. You scan the ravens. Blood axe, Spar says, in a tone stripped of all humour. My eyes are too old to trust what I'm seeing down there. In the distant fields is a massive dredge. Oh, it's all coming together then. Waves of them are pouring over hills. They don't look like an attacking force. There's a banner among them. Can't make out the crest. Well, let's go kill them. Who's this guy here? Is that Crummer? What a drop! Okay. The dredge are pouring over the hill like ants. Well, I'll cut them down like ants. The fighters at the front of the company begin hacking away at the dense underbush. We'll be here all day if the rest of you don't grab your axes and start chopping. One of them growls before wincing at a pain in his hand. I feel like this is a trap. We should find another way. The scouts search in various directions, but a day passes before another route is found. The clansmen don't seem to mind the rest, though. Well, obviously they do. Morale went down and up, and the bloody yo-yo with morale here. The company comes to a small village, the people still hard at work, only an occasional glance skyward to the approaching darkness. There's a man chopping wood, as she learned to do a lifetime ago. These people don't know what's coming. They'll figure it out. We get what we need from this place, rest if necessary. The few days will be the hardest. Okay, fair enough. You instruct a man to check the cartwheels and yoke straps. Hello again. Ah, it's Ditch. What do you want? Well, I was scouting around. I went up the hill to watch the dredge. The banner, it's from Enertoft. Oh no, the bridge. Busted that bridge. Ivor in your way. Okay. Ernatoff was sacked, says Krummer, who's of course here because he's the best. You'd better be sure as crap stinks about what you saw, human. And I'm going after them. It's not a request. Join the old Varl, though it could be suicide. I don't care if he wants me to walk over a mile of hot coals. We side with Krummer. Stick with him, you growl to the few fighters you allowed to join. If he's still as lucky as he claims, we'll grab the others and be back in one piece. Alright, let's do this the only way we know how, with the power of old. Of course, Spar is joining, Bach is joining, Ollie's joining. I can change order. Why do I even have you up first? It doesn't seem to make much sense. Surely that big shield should be going in first. Though it could be suicide. Do I actually want Folka in first, though? The thing about Bolverk is that well, when he gets hit pretty bad, doesn't he? But since he goes first, everybody can come in and give him support. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense for Bolverk to go before Folka, in my head at least. Let's do it. I really like Folka, dare I say. She's got the makings of an old man herself. 6 on 6, a fair fight. They have one of these, though. Ah, it's another one of those invisible things, although it's pretty big. Recht, what are we looking at? I'm a little concerned about those guys with Buen T2 attack. I would need Old Man to go and hold that attack away. I want that one cornered. Alright, how's this going down then? Depends on turn order. I might not go charging in with you, but then you can go in and stand up to 22. And then Old Man comes in, de-armors you. I might have you just go and insult that guy away from getting a turn in. A little concerned about you going where you stand. Can't think of actually a good way to get you going in, not with that 13 armor there. You could just go and single-handedly take care of that, but then this guy could come and give you some very bad times. Also, you'd get ganged up by these guys, and I don't like that either. Maybe I should have had Old Man go first. Not even sure they can make that, actually. What's that? Gotta be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they can exert their way there if need be. Whatever, don't overthink it, just do it. Right, we can't reach. So maybe I should just let them come to us. Well, no, I want to get a bit closer to him. So if I get myself over there, I should be relatively safe. That does as well. I'm ready for you. Crafty buggers getting in the way of my pain train here. However, you've got a good bit of reach on you. You could go and de-armor them. Old Man doesn't quite have the range to get to you, but you could just be clobbered and all would be fine. And you're not that great at armor breaking. Still, 17 on you is already pretty good. Alright, I'll get you over here. You're not in that fearful territory just yet. 3, 7, 7, 11, 17. That's good. Enjoy. Whew. Alright, so this is a good opportunity to just whittle you down. However, it does put me in dangerous range of you, which I should probably rethink, because that 22 is still dangerous. I can tank most of it, but it's still going to do 6 damage if he chooses an all-out attack. I should not risk that. What I should do is... I could forge ahead on you, so that when he moves forward, you could move in. You would deal an armor break on him, and then hit him with a real attack. That seems like a better idea, actually. That costs a bit more than I want it to cost. What's the range on level 1? I have to be adjacent, screw that. I'll just use my willpower. New strategies have opened up. Alright, son of a gun, it's time for the pain to reach you. First off, break the armor, and then the second attack should do some actual damage. It's not amazing, but it does declaw him considerably. Okay, that is indeed a lute, but oh, I see, it's not a bow, it's a string for playing his lute. Alright, I could remove you down a chunk. I only have 10 attack, so it would be hard-pressed to do much against you, nor do I have a lot of break. Maybe I should do some damage to that one. Try to cripple it a bit. Let the others move in and deal more pressing amounts of damage. You'll be able to go and stick him, but I'd far rather you stuck him. And you'll be able to do so if there are adjacents around. So yeah, I'm going to let you stick him. I'm going to have you reduce armor so the stick comes in for the big win. What does that mean for you? Well, doesn't really change anything, but I don't want this guy dealing any damage, so... How is that an attack? Look at the size of his shield! It's like a small buckler from that awesome game I like. Draken, of course. It's going to be a bit exerting. It's going to use up 3, but it's going to give you a hell of an attack when you move into there. Wait, I forget. Does Pig Sticker have a range of 2? God, I hope it does. Right, so I can break your armor further. But I have blocked Old Man from coming and cleaving you there, unfortunately. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I could just throw axes at you. Yeah, eat the Axe Storm. We'll see how it goes. Luck is on my side. Okay, well, 2 isn't brilliant. It's quite the opposite. God, I hope Pig Sticker works. I should have checked before moving, but I didn't. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. 20% plus 30 plus 30. Yeah, have at. Not a bad crit. Not bad at all. Old Man won't get his way with you. So it's probably not worth using Insult right now. You already had your turn. You will have another. Oh, it's Folka's turn. Right. That's a consideration. I could champion for everybody since I'm right here. Yeah, let's just champion. I don't think I need worry anything. Because they can't get to us. Oh, good thing I didn't move. Well, that's pretty terrific. And since you are in the way, I think Old Man would like a word with you. Although, Old Man has another way of operating. Yes, it is time for Omnislash. God, he's so good at everything. And that did ripple damage on both because it hit both. Trying to run, are we? Well, yes, he would. Actually, he's trying to summon more, and you know, I wouldn't mind fighting more. The downside is that guy's about to come in, and I don't really want to be terribly close to him. I think I'll have you ready to die. That's a 4, yeah. I won't kill him, I want to deal with his friend. Nice try. It feels like it's always your turn, Spar. How about you tell this guy that he's an awful human being? He's probably going to go and clobber Old Man right now. And I don't want 22 hitting him. So yeah, tell him what's for. You're nae half the man your mother is. There are a few of them, sire, but I worry not. I like Ollie. I want him to start scoring some serious kills. That guy's about to go next. I could just end his pathetic life here and now. But maybe I should... You know, he's only got 6 attack. It's not exactly like this guy that has too much. Oof. Old man is paying for hubris here. I could stick you in one shot. I mean, I could cripple you, but I think I'd rather stick the pig. 10%, let me think, 20%. Plus 6 to 80% is a pretty good shot. It won't be 80%. Whatever, let's take the chance. Yeah, not happening. Ooh, this thing breaks more armor than I thought. Alright, so he summoned whatever that thing is. Now Big Cheese here gets a move soon. I'm gonna de-armor him so that you can come along and do some horrible things to him. Make it matter, old man. Oh, he will. He's already dead. Though it could be suicide, they said. Alright, not too worried about you. There's nothing you can reasonably do, but this thing's gonna go. Feels good declawing big guys. Feels very good. +1 will to all allies if standing within 2 tiles of an ally who delivers a killing blow. Which should really be one of these. That guy's about to go. I don't fear what he can do. This thing's annoying, but whatever. Let's just have you deal some damage while we're here. I should have armored so that it broke all of their armor. Oh, sure, bring more friends. I'm ready. This'll give everybody a bit of spurring on. But who should we take down? You got 4, you've got 2, you got 3. Well, the 4 one goes, unless one of them's a real armor breaker. I think they're all the same. Don't want to be racist, but down you go. Gotta hand it to old man. He really brings it home sometimes. I'm gonna stick this thing. It's really bad for breaking armor. I don't like that at all. So away you go. What's that? Another tale from the old man. Time to be excited. Yeah, nice try. Okay, my armor is still dangerously low here. But I don't think I'm in range of people that can particularly hurt me. So I think it's time for the Shield Maiden to dish out some damage. Especially when everyone gets to hear about it. We can't all be legends, old man, but he makes us feel like it, so it's good. Okay. This guy, I don't think he should be allowed to keep existing. And I can do this within range of old man. Oh, crumbs, that wasn't within 2 tiles, was it? No, it's not a square, it's like a star. Ah, oh well. There's a risk I could hit you with this, but I think that's a risk we're all willing to take. Although I could killing blow you, and get another go to do that without the risk. Alright, I think it's time to call the week here. So I gain willpower, I gain a turn, and everybody gains... Oh man, it's a good day to be us. It's going to be -2, actually. Standard attack is only 2, so... Ooh, that's actually not good. I won't be able to do this properly. There's a risk that I hit old man here. I should just take the risk. Or... That's a risk. We get a pillage on 2 people because of this. You've done good, old man. You should probably give it a rest. But... give it a rest. Ollie needs to move into position to throw some axes. You actually can stick from there, which is good. I like this back guy. Please don't have him betray me or otherwise get himself killed. And he feels pretty good about it as well. How far can you go? Pathetic. Though it may be suicide, come on. I want to do this just to see what happens. I have an idea. Yeah, I could kill you, but I'm just going to move into position to slightly stick you. Slightly. I would actually like Folka to get this kill, but there's something I need to experiment with first. So Folka, all you're going to do is maim. I'm sorry. Now... what happens here? It's time for Old Man to support Old Man. Can Old Man then do an Old Man yell? Oh my god! Well, we've discovered a deadly combination here. And now the only challenge I'm left with is deciding who do I want to get the renown, well not renown, the kills more. Ollie, Bach, or Folka. I like all of them. I like all of them a dangerously large amount. It's a shame I can't see their stats from here. We'll go with the original plan, it goes to Folka. Clinical. And we got all the renown we could since we let them summon enemies twice. It's a shame it wasn't war, then I could press on once more. Alright, the mangled appearance of a Varl stands in front of you long enough to shout. You want to stare at me or get out of this Feyen mess? He and the Varl fighters lope past you with all the strength they have left, knocking away any dredge to get too close. Once back in the village, the deep tones of the scarred Varl utter curses you've never heard before. Then he sees you. You the Feyen leader of these pathetic humans, the shield banger? Shield banger? I have enough shield bangers as it is. These humans are the ravens, and I'm Bellow. I'm Bulwark. Who are you? Why do you look like you were spit out by a cold bear? Why was I about to introduce myself as Bellower? Must be all these dreams. Fasselt, former commander of what was Ernatoft, and he survived. You might recognize this one beside me. Kvig? What in the depths? Kvig is the youngest Varl, the last one made. where all that's left are those who fled Grofheim and stood against Bellower at Erntoft. Kvig, run and get us some damn drinks and mead. I always figured the ravens were a myth. A Varl always being around so many humans doesn't make any sense. I need fighters. There are a lot more humans to choose from these days. That's harsh. If you were following the lore, Varl don't reproduce. They're created by gods, and since the gods are all dead, there won't be any more. There will never be another Ivor's left arm. I am alive by luck alone. No skill with a weapon or desire to kill could have seen me through that. Erntoft was a massacre. Stick with us. You can get some revenge. What makes you think I'm interested in anything like that? The truth is, I could kill 100 of these slags a day and not be fulfilled. There's more dredge than rats, and after Grofheim and Erntoft, we, the Varl, are done. How'd you make it, though? The stuff behind us? Fey and easy. These aren't all dredge warriors. They might all be armed, but they're mostly families. Most won't bother you if you leave them alone. They'll still kill you if you stick your ass in the ground for too long, but I'm telling you what I've fain seen. Most of those stone bastards seem to be running scared. Most. Seems to be a number of them hunting something or someone. More death than I've seen in all my centuries. Bellower led an incredible force against us. I was there, it was pretty good. Except for losing Ivor's arm, that was terrible. My liege says, Jake, how are you doing? I'm doing great, thanks. Any time to be playing Old Man Saga is a great time. Moved his hordes of fighters around like his own arms and legs, and if we feign cut one off, he just grew another. Why do you feel so proud? I think we're becoming Bellower, which isn't very good. Jorunder, he made a stand. I was left for dead, woke up to actual ravens pecking my face. Now, what happened? The ravens were called in to keep people from rioting. Trying to get those people to leave was useless. Then Bellower showed up with an army. A human took him down. Oh my. His question makes you tense, though you're unclear why. Which human? A girl, daughter of a hunter named Rook. She shot sunder with some kind of Volca arrow. Ah, that's a pleasant memory. Did he always have busted up horns like that? Is Rook still alive? Last I know, he was leading their group to Arbarang. I've come all this way with a Feyan message for him. Oh no. Don't you turn on us too. If you're heading west, I'll stay with you at Old Ford. Okay. Poor Rook, he never catches a Feyan break. Sight of a statue of a sightless man was pretty good, if I recall. Armor, talent, and armor. 3 armor at that. Never deflected. Hold on, never deflected. That can't be right. What if I gave that to Ollie? He'd throw axes forever. No, I'm quite certain it doesn't work like that. Strength resist is great. Exertion talents, will per kill, and will per rest. I'm not really enticed by anything other than this cord. Armor, talents, and armor. Well, I do have somebody that's quite heroic with armor. What did I actually give you, Folka? +2 armor. Well, I'd have to promote you twice to get armor talents, but this seems like an investment worth making. Three armor and armor talents. Yeah, let's go for it. And we'll bring you up as well. Second ability at that. Shield Smash. Smashes your shield against a single adjacent target. The target and all adjacent targets, friend or foe, take break damage from the force of the attack. Without her shield, she loses her passive ability, Shield Mastery. Oh, right, the shield gets destroyed. That doesn't sound good at all, but we have no other choice. You should really just get a load of shield right now, and then the next promotion, which I will probably give you, will give you those armor talents. And I don't get to choose them until I locked, must match. Okay. Chance to resist. Ooh, armor per turn. That's good because you don't make strategy around that. You just go, oh great, I've got more armor. Whereas this, no. No, I like the Titan straps, but I need a level up for you. And that means 15 renown. So it's time to get slaughtering. When is it not? Fasolt. God, I left you for dead, didn't I? I never really leveled you up. Good, good shield, but you were just another Varl. We had others like you. Hang on. Something's coming back to me. You betrayed me, didn't you? We were fighting side by side and then you turned on me. I remember because when I came out of that, I was like, why don't I have my 18 shield guy anymore? He doesn't look old enough to be an old man on old man team. Let's get moving. You wanted to wreck their bridge. I did. Good decisions were made. A couple of scouts rush into town. They're closer than we thought. It's like the dredge don't need sleep. The fear in the man's voice courses through the fighters and clansmen. In 2 steps you hear him backhanding him to the ground. You turn and face the caravan. Men try to act strong for their families, and the ox bleat nervously. Speed and luck are your only hopes to outpace the dredge and make it to Manahar. We won't be stopping for anything, rest included. That's why we call it a death march. Okay. What if we're attacked? The Volca asks. The wounded will need rest. We will be attacked. The wounded die or make it to Manahar. It's as simple as it gets. Her words make you consider your caravan. Move out, leave the fighting to those who know how. That seems clever. Caravan responds to the command without complaint. You even see a few smiling at you, as if you've done something good just by getting them moving. Stupid humans. Yeah, telling anyone to stay behind, you know, it used to work when things didn't look like the end of the world, but now it's the end of the world. Ah, horribly insulting old man. From over a hill, dredge emerge armed. Let me and a few others handle this lot, Spar says, before coughing violently. Keep going, we know where to find you. We all know the danger we're in, so don't go soft and sentimental on me. You have no idea how much I don't want to lose Spar. And I've no idea if this'll kill him. But he's lived a long time and still not died. I think we just have to kill them all. I can't risk losing Spar here. We've got to charge in. With a roar, he turned towards the dredge. Folka shakes her head, but follows. Let's get that renown. Go in. You don't leave my sight, old man Spar. Speaking of old man. He yawks nuts on this guy. What was his thing again? Avoid armor attack. Still not what I like to see, but let's go with it. Man, that 18 armor, which could become 19 armor. You got 16 there. 17, 18, 19 plus you. Yeah, okay. I think we're pretty ready for battle. Nah. Spar is pretty great. His insults are just so cutting that even Dredge don't know what to do. What am I dealing with? This layout looks weird. That 18 attack looks terrifying. So there's your attacker, there's your armor breaker who also does a lot of damage. Ugh, it's that disgusting stone singer. And a barb hurler. The stone egg attaches into a skulker if not destroyed. That sounds like more renown to me, but still. I don't know the order these things are going to be going in. Even if I armor broke and then hit, this wouldn't guarantee great damage. And that 18 is terrifying against you. The best I could do is turn it into a 17, which is still terrifying. Maybe Old Man should be on your case, and Old Man alone. You can do great damage to that guy and pretty much maim him, and then I want to be away from these things. Hang on, can that do long-ranged attacks? Maybe you are the guys that I should corner. I don't trust this thing as far as I can throw it. Yeah, maybe I should surround you two and lay the smacketh down. Folka should be there just to tank any hits that might otherwise hit Old Man there. Old Man has good armor, but... well, no buts, he has good armor. And otherwise we should probably focus on dealing with these guys. We'll get good willpower out of this. Ah, but they got more of them on the way, don't they? How's this gonna go down? I start slaughtering you. Oh, but you spread disease. So it's kind of bad to stay adjacent. Never gets any easier, does it? Alright, how's that for keeping you surrounded? Still not great. Let's have you further back so you can actually move in if the need arises. But I want to deal with the these guys. There's 7 of them, so we should have a bit of an advantage in terms of movement order. Alright, let's just get it going. Who's going and when? You're going next. I don't like that. Your 13 attack won't hurt any of us too badly, but I still don't like it. Your move is ages away, but if I move over here, I am asking for trouble. But you can't reach me. And I could get there, but there's no guarantee I'm even gonna only hit you. Now let's focus fire. We'll just eat whatever he throws at us. How you like that? That's a disease attack. Right, you, tall, dark, and ugly, are going quite soon. I don't like that. I want you to do what you do best. Ha, nice try. Okay, Old Man, we both know how this goes down. Pretty brutally for everybody that's not you. Show 'em what's for. Maybe someday that'll get old. What the hell was that? Spikes do 1 strength damage to the adjacent foe when attacked. How long does that last? That's scary stuff. Right, I want him killed by somebody else, and then you'll give a good bit of la-di-da to everybody. That's probably going to be on you. However, this thing can't be allowed to exist, pretty much. Yeah,